Did you ever move so fast you began phasing in and out of reality? Yeah, well, it's just kind of one of those days. Hello everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I'm back with some more Minecraft, and today we are going to be looking at another mod showcase with Tom. Hi Tom. Hello Tom. What you doing? What you doing, Tom? Okay, well anyway, today we are going to be looking at what I can only assume is the RollerCoasters mod, because this is a Japanese mod, so there was no name that I could read on the page, nor will I be able to link you to any other page, so might be a little difficult for the non-Japanese viewers. I don't think there are many Japanese viewers, but if you can't read Japanese, it's going to be a little difficult to navigate that page. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Let me check something. You're a little loud. Okay, you're not too loud. Good. Okay, but yeah, so it might be a little difficult to navigate the page if you cannot read Japanese, but aside from that, this is a cool mod, and don't worry, the items are in English. So today we are going to be looking at this thing, the X RollerCoasters, which is the name of the file that it gives you. So yeah, X RollerCoasters, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, so this mod has three main parts. It has these three: the tools, the carts, and the tracks, and they are all meant for building cool roller coasters. Which that's one I built really quickly. So that's an example of what you can build in a very short amount of time too. So it's quite easy to use. So anyway, if we look over here, these are the three items, and it's fully craftable. So the first item here, the rail switch model, which I have no idea what this does. And my guinea pig is going nuts. Cool it. Okay. But anyway, so this is the rail switch model. This requires 4 rail pipes and a rail. And this is a rail pipe right here, just 4 iron and for 2 of them. A wrench requires a rail pipe and 4 iron, or apparently a rail pipe, and a stick. It's an interesting thing. Yeah, so those are those items, and this one, the magical place block in the air stick. Yes, that is a name, that is not renamed. That has no crafting recipe, but if we use it, it will place a block in the air right in front of me. So yeah, just puts it in the air, and it's good for building roller coasters. As you can see, I've used many of them. It only places dirt, so if you want it to be another block, you will have to replace that dirt. But, yeah. Places dirt. Next in here, we have the carts, the various carts. A basic coaster. It's crafted using 2 rail pipes and 3 iron ingots to make a coaster in the shape of a minecart, actually. And it's apparently a coaster, and a redstone makes a coaster. I don't know what... Wait a second. Okay, that's a 4-9... Yeah, they're the same thing. Okay, don't quite understand that. Then there's a connector coaster, which is a coaster and a tripwire hook. And this is like a cart, so more people can ride in it. And this is an uncraftable single seat connector, which I have no idea what that does. I mean, I put it on the rails and it acts like any other coaster. But yeah. And then finally we have all the different kinds of tracks, which don't look like tracks, but trust me, they're tracks. They're those little base things. And yeah, so we have the normal rail crafted like so, 10 of them. The redstone rail, which is just a rail and a redstone. A constant velocity rail, which is a rail and an obsidian. That's I know what that does, but I haven't found a lot of use for it. The detector rail, a normal rail and a pressure plate, which releases a redstone signal. And as you can imagine, the powered rail makes you go faster. And the branch rail, which splits off into 2 ways, like so. And the invisible rail, which doesn't have a crafting recipe and actually causes crashing, so don't use it. Okay, but yeah, this mod is pretty much meant for creative, but it can be entirely crafted with. Yeah, so the rails that I have not used in any builds are the constant velocity rail. The detector rail looks exactly like a normal rail, so I'm not going to show you that, and the branch rail. So pretty much I'm going to show you these two because I haven't used them in builds, so You can see what they look like. This is a constant velocity rail. It looks like it is cobblestone. And I think it keeps you moving at a constant speed, but I haven't found a lot of use for it. And the branch rail is two things, which, as you can see from the little color adjustment, the gray and the white one is whatever is the rail you have selected. So, and then give it a redstone signal to switch it. So, those are the two rails I did not use, and then I can show you the rest of the rails. So, okay, there we are, better. Alright, so, let's go ahead and show you the rest of the rails here. Well, the rest of them are over there. Let's go show you the carts, actually. The rails, I can show you when I'm riding on them. So, pretty much, the thing of these carts is that you can't use normal mine carts on these rails, and as you can see, these are non-blocks. These are all completely phaseable rails. You can't actually, although the bases are not, and neither are the carts. So, if you want to put a cart down, as you can see, I'm right-clicking on the rail. I can't hit the lever. Right-clicking on the rail, I cannot actually place it. I have to place it on a base. So, and I will only place the cart the way that the rail was placed down. So, these rails do have direction to them. Like this entire circle here is going clockwise. So, as you can see, this little oval I have of track is pretty much, it's an oval. And what I made this to show you the exact speed of this cart. You may have seen the intro. It's really, really, really fast. So, yeah, these carts can go incredibly fast, so fast, in fact, that their graphic cannot keep up. As you can see, we now have a triangle, and it's going to soon phase into just a spinning line of cart because it can't handle it. It's too much. So, anyway, then we're going to go. And then I can also show you the connector rail, or the connector cart. And if you right-click that, it puts one on, and if you hold it down, it puts many on. As many as you have in your inventory if you're in survival mode. Then you can make a circle of carts. And watch this thing freaking flip out. Seriously, this thing will flip out. Look at that. They're phasing into one another. This is a freaking black hole maker. But yeah, so we're making black holes over here. We're phasing into the center. And oh god. Yeah, that hurts to look at. Turn that off. No, don't turn it back on, please. Okay, so yeah, that's hard to look at. So, we're going to destroy that. And yeah, so this is pretty cool mod. So let me go ahead and show you how to work the tools and the wrench, which is the main tool, and the building aspect. So pretty much, if you want to take any rail, you want to go ahead, you want to place it. So this is a redstone powered rail. Redstone powered rail will of course take some redstone power. Okay, so pretty much, if you want to go ahead and make a coaster, this thing will automatically lock onto whatever you last placed. So now what's going to happen is I have this thing set, and now if I place another rail, it's going to automatically connect and in the direction you are facing. So if I then go ahead and go over here and look this way, it's going to go that way now. So pretty much these try to go wherever you're facing, including off the block grid and just through little areas there. And then let's say you want to go ahead and do that. Then let's say you want to finish it, go back to your start point and right click the start point. It will turn off and it will consider the coaster created. And now we have a little bit of a coaster here. So if we go ahead and we put this on, this thing will start up and it will go around in a circle because that's what this is. Tom, you have your very own little roller coaster. And then when we turn this off, these will act as brakes just like actual powered rails and will engage the brakes on the cart. So yeah, that's pretty much how you build the coasters. Now I'll show you kind of the idea of circling and doing a little more advanced stuff. So let's go ahead and go up into the sky for the more advanced stuff. So pretty much, once again, we're going to place down a powered rail to start it. And then let's say we come over here. Now the cart track can actually be placed on the sides of blocks to turn them. So now we have a curvature going on here. And then we go ahead and place another block over here. And then maybe we want it to go straight and upside down. So there we are. We just full curve. And then maybe over here we're going to straighten her back. Oh god, I crisscrossed it. You probably shouldn't do that. You probably should go ahead and what the heck? What just happened? Okay, so we're gonna do that, and this time we're going to this side, I think. There we are. We kind of uncurve. So we did that, we did that, we did that. And then let's go ahead and actually make this straight. Okay, so there we are. So we just made a roller coaster curve, and we can also go ahead and climb straight up. So there we are. So we did a roller coaster curve, and then we did a quick climb, and then a quick straight. And of course, then what would a roller coaster be? Let's actually replace that. And then what would a roller coaster be without its loop-de-loops? So pretty much we're going to go ahead, we're going to first go up. That's not how you go up. And I want to go up a little more at an angle. No. Can be a little difficult to position, but once you got it, you got it. So this it kind of registers as a loop, and then we're going to go and place another block maybe there. And then we're going to put that going that way. And then maybe a block. Yeah, this is going to be a terrible loop. Then a block there going down. That's not down. God, this is bad. I'm so bad. Okay, and then maybe a block right there going that way. Okay, this is a really wacky loop, but they're not easy. So then we can, let's say, just bring it down here. The distance is pretty much an endless connection. So we can then go ahead and bring it over there. And let's say bring it up here. And then, I don't know, finish it off. Finish it. Okay. So, hopefully, this thing will actually do something. So, pretty much we're going to hop in quick. And as you can see, we did the curve perfect. But the loop kind of goofed up on us. And then we yeah, okay, we can make it. So, the roller coaster is functional. And it does a pretty wacky loop. So yeah, pretty much that is how you build roller coasters. Now that I've kind of shown off the mod for what it is, and nice, it stopped. So now I've shown off the mod for what it is, I can show off what it does. So let me go ahead and actually upgrade this a little bit by adding a proper control panel. And okay, so that now works. So, now, this is my roller coaster that I made. It has no stopping mechanism, so once we're going, we're going. Pretty much what's going on here is I've done a few little things, and yeah, I've done this one a little better. That's a much better loop that I worked on for a while. It's still a little wonky. And I have a straight thing, and this is also moves at a bit more of a realistic speed. Except once you get past this thing, then it starts going ridiculously fast. So, yeah, pretty much a simple roller coaster. This was about 20 minutes maybe, and then we go back to the start, and it can't stop because it gets steadily faster and faster. Good God. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, that's my roller coaster I made real quickly. That thing is going nuts, like one of those little Connect roller coasters. But yeah, so pretty nuts. And yeah, that has pretty much been the X Roller Coasters mod. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see everyone in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.